All right, so that's our first chapter finished. We've got, let's see how many. We've got 3 sub-chapters. And in total, we wrote 1,300 words. So if we do 10 chapters like this, 1,300 words. That's good volume. So moving on, chapter 2. We're going to do the same format. I'll ask you to write introductory paragraph, and then I'll ask you to write 5 sub-paragraphs for each of these. So it says that in this chapter, we'll explore the current state of mental health care, the limitations and challenges that persist of technology in shaping the future of mental health treatment. So it says that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm going to double check if it actually writes about that. I wonder if it can anticipate what it's going to write. That's interesting. So I'll give it more context. We have 3 sub chapters. Now write 5 paragraphs for the first subchapter of, because I wanted to understand the whole process. I don't know if it does. So I'm going to tell it that we have these 3, and hopefully if I say the first 5 for this one, it'll understand that we're going to do the next 3, or maybe you can anticipate, even though it has created the outline itself, but I don't know if you can keep all of that in the back of the mind. It's actually really good thinking. It talks about how integrating mental health care into the primary care has created more access. However, there are challenges with sufficient training. So this is true. It makes sense. This is actually very true. The biggest problem is the shortage of mental health professionals. There are about 106,000 registered mental health professionals, but millions and tens of millions of people are seeking help. Interestingly, it only wrote 3 paragraphs for... Oh, so I made a mistake. I asked it to write 3 paragraphs, and it did. Well, I guess we'll only have 3 paragraphs for this subchapter instead of 5. Mistake was human.